It's always a feeling of achievement, you know, like everything that you were seeing on the screen, in papers, now it's on displays. So, and obviously we are still with things to improve. We still don't have like some things that we wanted to have, but it's a process. Hello, I'm José Mendes. I'm a bartender, also co-founder and co-owner of SEDE and Porto, the primary venue that we have. Over here, the thing was to have like a small menu. 19 drinks is what we have right now, and changing more times than usual. The idea over here is work with seasonal ingredients, cold products, and give always a different choice and options to the guests. SEDE means a lot to me because I'm since day one at Porto, since day zero, but the process of SEDE was totally different from Porto. We already had like infrastructures, bar station, fridges, we have everything, we just needed to work on the concept. At SEDE was everything from scratch. That is a dream come true, a project from scratch, thinking in all the details, building everything that you always wanted to have in your own bar, like your small lab to make your own preps and your own distillators, your dream cocktail station, your kitchen to have food as well for the guests. Doing this with the architecture team as well was very important to have things like lined up. This is day zero of the new project, SEDE. We're gonna enter and see how the construction and the installation of the station it's being. So come on up and join us. So this is a bespoke project designed specifically for this bar. We have a lot of features that are unique on this station. We are now doing the installation of one of the things that's going to be a little bit different from what we see on a regular station. So what you see now, it's part of the station. We're gonna grow up even more. So the station, the workflow is over here, but over here, it's gonna be the finish of the station. So people will sit around the station, what becomes this station like a very big structure in the middle of the bar, where all the attentions of the daily operation is gonna be centered over here. The whole station has a refrigeration system that allows us to be a little bit more sustainable and reducing the amount of ice that we're using daily on the operation. So with these draws, we have a lot of capacity to keep a lot of glassware chilled and to serve our drinks perfectly on the right temperature. The look and feel is great. The quality of the stainless steel is outstanding. As you see, everything is prepared to the detail. Everything is well sharpened, so hands are care. And then, obviously, everything is going to be very easy and safe to put it. So yeah, I think the final touch of everything is very impressive. The quality of the stainless steel, it's impressive, so I'm really happy with the final product. Okay. And finally, we have for us what is the most innovative part of this entire station is the integrated carbonation system. We're gonna place it over here, we're gonna install it later. This will allow us to don't have any CO2 tanks spread on the floor or on the bar, and obviously allow us to keep a space more cleaner and safe. When you work in a station like behind bars, you feel and you felt that it's something unique. creating this station, since day zero, we have this program for 5 weeks, developing with the teams of engineering, architecture, developing everything to the point that the bartender feels comfortable with the workstation, and at the same time, it's beautiful as well for everyone to see. I think everyone in the team are very concerned about the functionality of the station itself for the bartender. So behind bars, it's designed for bartenders. Working with them was everything that I was thinking about. Very professional, very ambitious. They don't say no to anything. So if you have this crazy idea, they will go for it and they'll try to find a solution that works. So yeah, it was amazing. Hey guys, welcome to SEDE. Let's go for a quick tour. So basically, this is the main floor where we have the cocktail station right in the middle. Here it's the more private area for guests to sit and have drinks. Over here we have our small lab where the team is now producing. So this is Elena, our bar manager. George, say hello. This is our bartender. This is Kate, our host. And this is our kitchen that is open. Our chef is on a dinner break, so she's not over here. Here we do our small production. As you see, we are now doing some distillation, doing some batches as well. And over here on the shelf, we use our ingredients. And then over here, it's the other side of the bar. And it's like the main station when we have everything in our hands. The tap system, the mixer, the coffee machine. Over here in the station, we have ice buckets, where we have ice cubes, crushed ice. Here we have our batches, our mixing tools. Here is the place where we do the cocktails. Here is the garnish area where bartenders sharing glassware, fresh, with the drawers where we keep our ice. Over here we keep the tickets, and over here our beautiful trays where we do the service for the floor, and our menus over here as well that are kind of beautiful, that match with the station. As said, the menu is like a journey through the time where we explore different techniques in each section of the menu. So in the past we explored techniques from Prohibition time, masking the bad alcohol, so fast infusion. So over here it's a twist on the business. We just infuse a little bit of truffle oil on the gin. Then we go to the present, and in the present our vision is about gastronomy and sustainability. 4 cocktails from the present is like a full meal where we have a starter, a soup, a main dish, and a dessert. Over here we have the francesinha, that's the main dish. So it's kind of like a umami cocktail. Francesinha is like the most typical dish from Porto. Then in the future we go a little bit more wild, and with distillations and clarifications and manipulation of flavors. Over here it's a twist on a paloma. We call gazosa, and it's basically grapefruit, blood orange, habanero, and tequila. We have another section that's the classic cocktails and the mini cocktails. And over here, the classic cocktails, we kind of choose like 4 of our favorite classics. This one is the espresso martini in a more fun way to drink, with a foam on the top, with a little candy that is very Portuguese. And people just drink it like a cup of coffee, and they can have a little bit of the foam after. And then a little bit more democratic cocktail, a mini Negroni, so for people that don't want to drink like a full portion of a drink, They just want a mini cocktail, and that's it. This is a little bit of the menu of SEDE. The station was designed to be like a chef's table. The idea was people to be part of the experience. Instead of classic station that people are in front of us, they are right beside us. This station was kind of like a crazy idea because if you enter at SEDE from the main door, you'll find one bartender with a back on you, so it's not facing you. But it's kind of funny because it's different. We kind of have always that 8 places full, and normally are the most requested seats at the bar. The thing of being face-to-face to your colleague, it helps the communication. So normally people are like in the opposite. And here, like, we are face-to-face, so we're always communicating. And then we have this cable where we put the tickets. It is always like a main bartender that communicates with the other bartender, and it's very easy for us. We have in the middle the garnishes, so we can share the garnishes. Everyone has their own bottles, their own ice buckets. That workflow is very easy. And then obviously the fact that it's a big station, you have a place for everything. A place to put trays, a place to put menus, a place to put your glassware. Yeah, I think the workflow is really nice. And then the cherry on the top of the cake, it's the carbonation system that is kind of unique. I think SEDE is going to be always in the process of growing. In the future, I see a place where people come to have a nice drink, to have some food, entertainment as well, because we do a lot of pop-ups of food and drinks. So I want that SEDE is going to be this bar that is always developing new trends, new things for guests, and obviously want to internationally be recognized as well.